Whilst we met 6 years ago, I truly believe our story began long before. As a little girl brushing her hair in the mirror each night, it was then I would pray that someday I meet the most selfless, kind-hearted man that I may be lucky to call my husband. Someone to laugh with, who is understanding and gentle, who accepts me wholly as I am. Someone who will stand by me in life. Someone who I can cook for, care for, and love. Oh, and someone with a lot of patience, for even as a child I knew he might need a lot of it. And it was at that car meet when I stared into those gorgeous blue eyes of yours and that crooked smile that I heard a voice say, "You asked. Well, this is him."
Change. We grow. It's inevitable, but I made you a promise long ago. You never do, and I feel the winds are changing, the stars are rearranging. Oh, it's just a beginning for us. I know we're gonna get there as long as we're together. There's no going wrong with us. I got you.
Consider me crazy, but I knew deep in my bones, even in that moment, that you were the one. I could never have imagined, though, that our life would look quite as it does, having owned 2 properties together by the age of 26, with 2 little rugrats and a whole lot of bloody dog hair in the bed. Wearing high-vis every weekend for whatever project you laid out for us this time, laughing like little children after only 2 beers between us. Watching Despicable Me a million times on a Saturday night with snacks, getting frustrated when you won't kill the damn spider because he's a good little fella. Or when you backwash into the milk carton after eating a tin of tuna. Crazy to think this humble little life all started with you fist bumping me saying, "Put it there, sister."
Soph, my darling wife, I thought I'd start with a small quote that fits us perfectly. And finally put to bed, who loves who the most debate. When I say I love you more, I don't just mean I love you more than you love me. I mean I love you more than the bad days ahead of us. I love you more than any fight we will ever have. I love you more than any distance between us. And I love you more than any obstacle that could ever try and come between us. I love you more than the most.
Whilst we may say our vows today, you have already vowed to me every day since the beginning, quote, "I will always be here for you. I'm not going anywhere." And it is that promise you have always held. I have never met someone with such commitment, dedication, passion, and brightness about them like you. You have never let me down and have always been the light in the room I've grown to crave. For even in my darkest moments, where most would turn away, you would step closer. And I will never be able to quite explain to you just how much that has meant to me. I love all of your quirks and charms, and there are many, don't you worry. Like your ability to be staring at me dead in the eyes, and after I've spoken for a good 20 minutes, you've not retained a single ounce of information I just asked for. Or alternatively, if I don't spit out quickly enough what I need your help with, I'll turn around to find you've relocated outside to mow the lawn instead.
With your keen interest in cars and gym, it was easy for us to get to know each other because we could just do everything we loved and it was in each other's company. Going to the gym was a date, going for a cruise to the Strand was a date, heck, even going to the Servo to get snacks was a date. Everything just worked, and it was just as simple as that. We fitted perfectly. Do you remember the night you sat unknowingly in Steve-O's seat? I'm pretty sure that was the first night you were meeting Mum and Dad. Boy, was it funny watching Dad try not to be, not polite.
Should we also not forget that we call you the wildlife warrior for a reason, but you're no Bindio and no warrior, that's spelt W-O-R-R-I-E-R. For example, when you had a Woolies bag and a straw hat as tools to save a little plover from a drain while the rest of its family pecked at you for it. I do believe it went back down into that drain after your rescue anyway. And how you'll simply pass out if you don't yell, "Oh, such a good boy," whenever you see a dog walk by. Finally, I don't think anyone could ignore how you're built like a damn brick, and you've cracked a wall before just for leaning against it. Or as you said on our first date, your greatest skill being that no one can fit 2 hands around your bicep. Yes, I love all these quirks about you, and as your wife, I cannot wait to keep building upon these golden memories together.
Do you remember the night we first caught up and we went for a spontaneous drive to Townsville, and I completely embarrassed myself trying to impress you with my music choice, only to be torn down by Spotify Shuffle exposing my Jason Derulo song, followed up by Rihanna? How about the first time you farted in front of me? You thought I was asleep? Well, I was until you unleashed an ungodly sound that woke me up and scared me. Still to this day, I don't know how you do it, and I'm sure everyone that has heard your talent would understand.
As your wife, I vow to support you even in your darkest days, to encourage you through every hurdle that gets in the way of your greatest dreams, to love every inch and curve of you, and to fuel that bright flame that so beautifully exists within you. I promise to remind you every day just how grateful I am for your sacrifices and hard work, which blessed us with the things we have today. I vow to never stop loving you, and when time shall pass, where we no longer walk this earth together, I promise to search for you in every lifetime. For yours is the only hand I want to hold. I quite simply could not live without you.
Honestly, what is there not to love about you? You are such a kind soul, one that would have been sent from the heavens. You put everyone else before yourself. I know wholeheartedly that one day you'll make the best mother to our children. You'll give them every opportunity to succeed, and like you do for me, show them unconditional love. You've taught me so much throughout our relationship, for which I am forever grateful. You've shown me what unconditional love feels like. You've opened my eyes to a whole new world of just you and me and love. You've shown me that you don't have to be perfect at everything to deserve love. You've given me purpose, a reason to get out of bed each and every morning to become a better man, day by day, the man you deserve. Our paths cross for a reason, and as each year goes by, it all makes sense. Couple puppies, couple houses built, couple children maybe. That's something I cannot wait to experience with you. Raising our children in our forever home and cherishing every moment within their walls. We have worked so hard and sacrificed so much. It will be worth it. As your husband, I vow to love you unconditionally through everything that life may put in our way. I promise to hold your hand in the dark days and be your number one supporter wherever you go. You see, there is not a day that goes by where I don't count my lucky stars. A forever subscription to bedtime zoomies, which comes with an added bonus of forever bringing you snacks and water at all hours. Forever in your arms sounds amazing to me. Sophie, my sweetheart, I love you. I adore you. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. I'll always be there for you, and I'll never give up on you. Forever and always, my number one best friend on the tour bus.
I, Sophie Lee Loizu, call upon everyone present here today to witness that I take you, Aaron Stephen Morano, to be my lawful wedded husband.
I, Aaron Stephen Morano, call upon everyone present here today to witness that I take Sophie Lee Loizu to be my lawfully wedded wife.
Are you ready? As I present to you all the new Mr. and Mrs. Morano.
Soph, you came into this world as my baby girl, and it doesn't matter how old you are, you will always be my baby girl.
I remember one day I said to you, Sophie, do you have to sit on my lap every time an ad comes on? You quickly came back with, well, Mum, one day I'll be all grown up and I won't want to sit on your lap anymore. You may have outgrown my lap, but you'll never outgrow the love I have for you in my heart.
I got you. You'll never have to do it alone.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Hey, you've reached the Moranos.
We're too busy getting married.
Please leave us a message.
Best wishes, Soap and Aaron from the Fabros.
This is the Moranos.
We love you from Janine.
Hello, this is Paul Morano. I'm having trouble with my phone. Can I get put through the complaints department, please? It's Paul and Karen here, ringing up just to say congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you so much for having us. Having the best time ever.
Can I get 6 pieces of fish, scoop of chips, hamburger, chicken roll, and a hot dog?
What a time to be alive as our dreams await to life. Hold on tight, fly away into the open sky, wonder in our eyes. Yeah, we're living the good life. Drive all night, wide awake into the morning light, wonder in our eyes. Yeah, we're living the good life.
Aaron, you've been a wonderful son, beautiful boy, my eldest fella, my first run out at it. He's done not too bad. He's done not too bad.
We used to ride motorbikes a lot. I fell off and the bike fell on my ankle. I couldn't walk and Aaron threw me on his back. He carried me all the way home, which was quite a substantial distance. That stuck with me.
He makes the impossible look easy. You know, just the standard benching 200 kilos like it's nothing. Leg pressing half a tonne after a 12-hour day at the mines. If I were to do that, I'd have a brain aneurysm and a stroke at the same time. But not for Aaron, he makes it look easy.
It's Jenny Mac, wishing you all the best for your future.
See you guys, all the best. Congrats on your big day, brother. This is a sick wedding.